degrees right now. Walking down the old walking down the old porch walk. You can see my shadow, kind of. Yay, shadow. Well, there's Mr. Yellow. Hey there, Mr. Yellow. Okay. Looking out toward the old horse trailer and well house next to me here on my right. And the red container, which is now white. Ed Garner's house down there looks kind of white, but it's actually a green color. And straight in front of me, way up there, about a mile and a half away, is John's house. He's now deceased, and I can't remember his wife's name, but she doesn't live there anymore. A couple of Hispanic family lives up there, way off in the distance. Damn truck! That damn yellow getting in my feet. Little bastard. Anyway, I started to say way up north of here, there's still snow in them there hills. And then there's my two pickups and the concrete mixer over there. And Derek Peake's house up there over the top of the blue container, or not blue container, the blue Dodge pickup. Holy cow. I'm going to walk down these steps and there's the old dog house. Unfortunately, Tippy got sick. I guess he had some strokes. And so anyway, all my dogs are gone except for our half a dog, Brownie. I'll walk out here. Well, when the dairy people plowed the snow with their big, huge tractor, they also come and did part of our driveway. And in front of that, what do they call that, purple trailer, you can see a pile of dirt. Because they scraped up a bunch of dirt along with the snow. They got it a little bit too low, maybe. Oh, and the tractor. When Todd Boar came and plowed the snow and we had that heavy snow, I'm sure grateful that he was willing to come and do that. Oh, it's still set for four-wheel drive, and rear hub block down there on the floor right down here is, when it's down, it locks so the two back tires spin at the same time. And then this is the four-wheel drive. When that's engaged, it puts the front wheels engages them, but they're not locked together. One tire at a time spins. It's typical four-wheel drive. But the rears, oh my, see these big cracks right here on my tires? That happened when I had my rototiller here, and I didn't realize it, but I was hitting. They had this thing that was poking up, and didn't realize it, but it was hitting the tire wheel, or the tire. I hope these tires last me, but they're getting pretty bad. And anyway, after I was able to get out here, after Todd had cleared out the snow good enough to get a car out of the driveway, because Crystal missed 2 days of work because she couldn't get out. Anyway, when I was able to get out here and get on the tractor, and this tire went flat on me, and I didn't realize it. Going down and saying, why is this tractor leaning to the right that way? And then Chris, when she saw it, says, you got a flat tire. Oh. Anyway, we got it pumped up. Fortunately, didn't break the bead bad enough that we were able to put air back into it with those little battery-powered air pumps. And I think I got about 12 psi of air in here, and then the other one has about 15, and I don't want to put any more air pressure than that, especially on this one with this damage that has happened over the years from that stupid rototiller thing poking up. See, you see the chunks that it got out, chunked out, broke off these pieces of, and down here, broke off those pieces of rubber because it was hitting. I didn't realize it at the time, but it sure screwed that tire up. Of course, we got this tractor when we moved here in 2003, and it's now February 2024, so a year ago made it 20 years that we lived here. Spring of 2003 is when we moved in. What about April? April, last part of April, I remember right. And we had this implement here, and over here behind these trees you can see a cultivator. That was part of the stuff. We got a rototiller. We got a post hole digger. That concrete mixer. Or maybe I bought that separately, but with the tractor and the post hole digger and rototiller and the, I forget what to call that. Anyway, and this tool here, I think that's all we got. Anyway, I think without the tractor and these things, implements we got, this thing costs us about $25,000. And I have no idea if we were to sell this tractor, what it would be worth right now. Got to have my cousin Rick's, the standard transmission on the blue Dodge here. Needs a bearing put in, and look at this, there's ice in the bucket, a little bit of snow left. But the green Dodge, the engine kaput, it actually blew a whole piece of metal out of the front part of the engine. Don't know exactly what caused that, but apparently, because it had over 300, I think it was going on about 350,000 miles. And then when I was riding the tractor, trying to move more snow around, I wasn't careful enough. I backed into the car here. See, cracked it here. I heard a crunch and oh shit. Screwed up the car. And then this old blue Nissan pickup, bought new in 1991, in June I think it was, of 1991. It's never had the heads off the engine, and it still runs fairly decent. Our 1999 Nissan van, Rex did a lot of work on it. We put a lot of money into it. There's what was it? The manifold, exhaust manifold had to be replaced and some other work, and Rex got it going pretty good, but then about 3 or 4 months ago, the engine developed some other problems, and we sold it to a guy that Derek knows. For $1,000 we sold it to him, and Derek was going to help him get the engine fixed and stuff. And it had brand new tires on it, so basically $300 to $400 for the tires. Plus, there's some older tires in the container over there. That we just gave him to. Had no more use for it. Well, I'm going to go back in the house and see what kind of most excellent recording I did here. Either that or a stupid recording, or who knows. I tell you what, getting old sucks. Chris and I, in December, both turning 76. She's still working at Walmart, and my back About kills me sometimes. Sometimes I can hardly walk to even get out of the house. Anyway, I'll go back in and see if I can make any head or tails about editing these two cameras I've got on.